Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Friday edition. I forgot what I call this. The weekly challenge. Hello, Miss Liz, Miss Candy. I'm sorry, I was doing something else. Hello, Mr. Steve. Okay. I'm sorry. It's been a long day. I'm tired, but I'm here, ready to start sewing the tote bag together. The last thing we did with the tote bag was the two panels. We sewed the red panel with the yellow, which is that one. Yeah, that's one of the panels. And then the other panel was mainly the the purple with some blues. And goes like that. Hello, Miss Lisa. So we're going to add the fusible. I had the paper. Where is it? Hold on. Oh, here it is. The fusible fleece interfacing. That's what I'm going to be doing. And then we're going to quilt the panels together, and we'll see how far we get today. Hello, Mr. Herb. Anybody else come in? Did I say hi to Miss Candy? If I didn't, hello, Miss Candy. I think I did. But you get two. I've never used this before on tote bags, but I saw Miss Mona did use it on her, so I'm going to try it. I usually use quilted fabric that's already quilted. That's a solid color, and I put it and then this is going to be the lining on the inside. I've been working on two projects this week. I finished the little body of the turtle with the little legs. So now I just got to do her head and her little hat. So she's going to look like this. She's going to look like that. So I already have her, like I said, her little body, her little legs. So that's one project I was working on. And the other project, I did 3 more rows on this basket weave baby blanket. I'm trying to see if we get the texture. Oh, what is there? I did a few more rows of that, and these are my project baskets. We're going to put these. It's out of the way for now. Okay. Because we need to do some cutting and some sewing. Got my sewing machine ready. And I'm not going to be switching the cameras because for some reason, this camera here, when I switch it to here, it does not want to go back to that one. So we're not going to even deal with that. I am using the microphone from this one because it's the better. So I need to, let's see what's the best way to do this. Because I need to cut some of this interfacing to cover the... Hello, Miss Karen. She made it to Fallon safe, and guess what? She found Red Hot Granny for $4 at the Walmart there, and they have lots. Ooh, cool. The old colors are also the new colors. So you can see me lower down a little bit, just a little bit there, because I'm using this side over here to press. Let's move this phone. I got my new little pressing thing there. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? And then I'm going to use this one over here to cut the panels that I need for these guys. So I'm going to. So I got so many projects. This is little mini pumpkins are for another project. Old colors and one I needed but got 6 more. Oh, okay. It's good to find something that you need. Okay, I'm just clearing up my desk so I can have room to cut. There we go. I got this roll on Amazon, and if I'm not mistaken, I did put it on my Amazon storefront. If anybody's interested, so we're going to cut these pieces off. It's I believe it's 12 inches by 30 feet or something like that. Excuse me. Hello, Miss Pam. I want to make sure that everybody made it safe through all that rain and storm, and it's still running around. We made it out okay. We got a lot of winds and rain, but it was okay. Let me move this up a little bit, and I'll just trim it after I fuse it on, because we have a big trees around us, and all they did was knock their leaves off. We didn't get any real bad anything coming down. The lights flickered a few times. We got a lot of rain. Okay, that one's over here. But overall, not too bad. But we were on the what they call the east side of the storm, so we didn't get much of the dirt, what they call dirty side of the storm, which I'm praising. Pam, I got my first crack. Oh, speaking of cracks, Earl got me one. Look. Oops, I dropped it. He's like, what? You want a Happy Meal? What for? And I got me my first one. Let's see. There we go. This one with the M on it and the little smiley face. So I have him back here on my little miniature whatchamacallit, the bedroom. There we go. Oh, Karen says that's the same one she got. They are adorable. And Earl's like, you crazy. But he got the 6-piece Happy Meal, so it was a larger Happy Meal. It comes in a roll. It looks like paper towel, but it's not paper towel. Miss Liz is reminding everybody to hit the like button and share. Show Nancy some love. The littles have mine. Okay, I'm going to just move this over here. That way I don't have my back towards you. So I'm just gonna fuse because one side has like a I don't know if you could tell. It's like where you can fuse whatever. It has what they call the glue portion of it. So we're going to do that. Like I said, I've never used this material before for my bags. So we'll see how they work out. So we're going to start from the center and press out. Pam says that's what she got too, chicken nuggets. I know, Karen. We used to do that when I wanted to buy a certain Happy Meal toy. I used to buy just the toy. Jay got the fries, and we shared the nuggets. But we got other food there too. They got what they call the $5 box or whatever. Let me get my Teflon sheet because I don't want this because some of it's exposed. I don't want it getting on my little iron. We got a Teflon sheet. Hello, Miss Jessie, crafty gypsy. So this way I can go over the edges there. It's one of those things. Oh, I got it, and I'm happy with it. I don't need to get all. I don't even remember how many there were. Because what am I going to do with all those? Okie dokie. I was heading for food, so back to lurk mode. Not like in my car, but in the kitchen. Yeah, I wouldn't be driving in that rain. So we're here, and I said to do about 10 seconds in each spot. So I'm just going back and forth to make it nice and flat. Here we go. See how it's fused? It makes for a nice it won't be like my bags like that I usually make because this is gonna be more. I don't if you can hear it, it's more stiff. We'll see if I like this way of making these bags before I start making more. Because I bought that whole roll because I wanted to make more tote bags. Because I used to make tote bags, what, 15, 18 years ago? How old is Jay? 15 years ago, I used to make these square, where they had the squares on it. I'm just getting some of the, but it looks pretty cool. It's not. You see how compared to this, how it is. So let's do the other one. And make sure I don't got extra stuff on here. There we go. And here. Um, Angel says 60 mile per hour winds and rain right now. Lights are flicking, so I'm going to give thumbs up and lurk as long as possible. Oh, thank you, Miss Angel. You stay safe. I'd rather you guys stay safe than worried about watching me. There's always replay. I know it's fun chatting along. I do have batting from the little quilt that I made on Kimberly's on Sunday. So if I don't like the way this comes out, I'll use batting on future tote bags. But right now I'm getting ready for the sale next Friday, so I'm not making anything new. I'm just finishing a few projects that I've started. So we'll just see how this works out and then go from there. And careful when you touch this, that this gets really hot. So we'll move that to the side. So here's the second one. I want to make sure that all the edges, I will press it again towards the end when I get all of it all done. So we're going to move the pressing mat. Isn't this cool? It looks so pretty. Okay. Let me get my ruler. This one's too short for what I need. Get this one. Okay. Oh, hold on. Angel saw that word for my grandbabies there. They are moving to their new house today. Oh, no. Oh, I hope everything's okay. Hello, Miss Adele. She said, lurk mode. And let's give our lurkers their little video before we proceed. Thank you, Miss Adele, for being a member for 7 months. Awesome. Yeah, Miss Adele switched to the lurker mode that Mr. Earl decided to add to the membership for only 99 cents. And oh, there it is. So now I'm gonna square this off and then quilt it and then sew it. So I gotta stand up because I gotta do that. There we go. This side square. Actually, I should have quilted it first, but I already cut it. So since it's fused, I don't think it'll shift too much. Hey, Miss Kimberly, pajama quilter. No worries. I know everybody's, with weather, life. I understand. Okay, might as well just do this one too. Since I'm a standing up. So I'm going to cut. I was gonna say I hope everybody had a good week, but with that storm, I'm sure a lot of people are dealing with that now, one way or another. So I just lift everybody in prayer that's going through it or is going to go through it or is going through anything else in their life. Okay, last one. And I gotta make sure that the both panels are the same size, more or less. So I'm gonna butt them up next to each other. Make sure that they're more or less the same size. Oh, that one's a little shorter. That's fine. We can fix that. Okay. We're gonna trim this a little bit here. Just line this up nicely here. There we go. Okay. Okay. And there's a little off right there. Let's trim that off. Actually, no, it's pretty good. Okay. Oh, you see, some of it got infused. So let me put this back down right here. Put you there. I'm not sure why that one got infused, but we'll fix that. Hi, Miss Suzanne. No problem, Adele. Not Suzanne. Susan. Why did I say Suzanne? Because there is a Suzanne, but she's not here right now, is she? Okay. There's a bunch of loose threads and stuff, but I'll get that later. Okay, all this. Let's press this one more time before we start the quilting part. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go on either side of the where it meets to each other. I'm gonna go a 1/4 inch on either side. So I'm just pressing it one more time, and then I'll start the. Oh, I have to. Oh my! I need to find some bobbin. I wonder if I have enough thread. Oh boy! I'm gonna have to go and check my stash of thread. See if I have some white thread somewhere else, because I don't have a lot of thread on my spool. And the bobbin thread that I had, I used it to sew up the little quilt when I was doing the hand sewing. So here's it's a short ad, but here's the ad for the fall sale next Friday. I'm still here. I'm just looking over here. Let's see. Yeah, my thread is not near my craft room. Oop, well, that's not enough. That's almost empty too. Oh no. And the other thing that I need my phone. It's dark in that corner. Hold on. I'm still here. I'm gonna get my phone. 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 I just had my phone. Where are you? I know I just touched it. There it is. It was hiding. I need my flashlight. Give me 1 second, guys. Don't go away. No, maybe. I don't know. What color is it? Oh, I don't know if that's purple or gray. I can't tell. My eyes are bad. My eyes are bad, guys. I can't tell if this is purple or gray. I think it's light purple, which would be great for on this side. But that's I probably could use the purple on both because it looks gray in one section. Let me see if I have some bobbin. Bobbin's already threaded here. I have a whole bunch of bobbins. If we have any white ones or gray ones or what ones. We got a dark gray. I can go to the bottom, right? What about over here? There's pink, brown, blue. I am very, very disorganized today, guys. I am so sorry. Here's a white one. There's not much on it. Or you're a light color. That can work. Don't mind me. Don't mind the mess behind the mirror. Oh, here we go. I think we got some. Don't mind the crazy person behind over there. There we go. I'm going to use purple for the top on the purple side here. It's a real light purple, so it barely shows. What in the world is blocking my chair? There. Jeez. Okay. I'm going to bring my sewing machine a little bit closer. Okay. Yay. Marble. See, I lost my marbles. That's what the problem is. I lost all my marbles. What are we talking? Okay, hold on. I am making pork roast and have pulled pork sandwiches for dinner in the crock pot. Ooh. Liz will be back soon. That sounds real good. I'm gonna move my cup. I go to the gas station and get a cup of ice, and then fill it up with water in my drink pouches. Okay, I'm going to switch you to. Let's see if I can get you right there. Move this right there. So that's where I put the baskets with my projects. So let's change the bobbin on here. Turn my machine on. Okay. Get this bobbin, which I'm hoping. I keep on saying I'm going to do it, but I need to edit the video for this guy. But look at this. You can have your bobbins right on this spool here and your thread on this side. And then what I did in here, I have the extra feet and needles in the little drawer. Right there. See? And I have them right here in my spot. So, bobbin. Come on. Get in here. There you go. Ooh, Daddy's home. See, you can tell that I'm low on thread because you can already see the spool right here on top. There's not much thread on here. That's why I'm switching to this purple one for the purple, and maybe just use the white for the other one. I didn't realize I was that low on the white thread. So when I get back to Home Depot, to Walmart, I'll get some thread. I said Home Depot. Listen to me. Put that down. Hello, Mr. Earl.
Hello.
Say hello to our friends.
Hi, friend.
Oh, what you get? Oh, those are pretty. Ooh. Pam will like half of these. Look, Pam. You got me nail stickers. Part of them have daisies, and the other half is orange.
I think it's a gel.
Yeah, this is the ones that you got me last time.
Yeah.
I haven't done these, but we can check these out too. Look at how pretty these are. It's got some gold glitter. I mean, gold specks on it. Yay! Those are pretty, babe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You see the daisy?
Yeah, that's all daisies. Okay. Now we're going to. Pam says pretty. What just fell? I don't know what fell. We'll figure it out later. I need to move my chair out of the way. I guess I'm gonna be. How am I doing this? I'm doing 1/4 inch on either side, and I have my foot that I have here that has 1/4 inch and 1/8 inch on the other side. So I'm using the 1/4 inch foot. Karen says he is a good shopper. I'm keeping him for a while.
Thank you.
Hey, Miss Carmen.
Hello. What a party.
This is going to be a little tedious in the next few minutes because I'm doing just straight lines across all these squares. I'll show you what I'm doing. See, I'm going. Where's the camera? Up here. Right here. I'm going a 1/4 inch from the where the seams are. I'm going to go a 1/4 inch this way and a 1/4 inch that way, and the same thing going across this way. So that's what I'm doing. It is relaxing, Miss Kimberly, but I don't know if it's relaxing for other people to watch it. That's why I said that. Hold on, Miss. What did I do? Is it this way?
Yeah. The other one?
I was gonna wait for you to see if we could tell our friends our news or they don't need to know.
What news? Which one? The old buildings?
No,
Oh, the CR?
you don't think they can spell? up to you if you want to, you know.
Okay.
Yes.
God gave us a miracle this
This
week.
week. You want to tell them or should I?
We got a CAR. Praise the Lord.
Let's see if anybody. Hello, Mama Gwen.
Hello, dear.
If anybody knows
There
how
it
to
is.
spell.
You know how to spell car. Is that the word of the day? Car.
After 16 months of no car, we have one. You can, if you wanted to, sew diagonally, make X's on the squares if you wanted to. But I like the just going up when I'm doing something simple like this, just going quarter inch on either side. What are you doing?
In the room.
What are you doing in your room?
I'll put this in our room.
Okay.
I'm going to do something here.
Okay.
What?
But what?
You print it?
Huh? 1 second, guys. I'm back. We're going horizontal now. And going on a straight line is whoop, something fell. It's quicker. You don't have to worry about if it's straight or not. Just follow the line. And to this side, got 2 more lines for this one. One more.
I put it on top of the nightstand.
What did I say?
The
The dresser.
dresser.
We don't have nightstands. This one seems like it's not moving as fast for some reason. Let's see. That's weird. That those stitches got smaller. They're the same. I didn't change it. Oh, that's weird. You can tell right here at the end that the stitches were getting smaller when I didn't change the stitch length. That's weird. But this is what went off. I'll take off all those extra whatchamacallits. All four sides are quilted. Hey, Natty! What brand is my sewing machine? It's a brother. It's the Project Runway limited edition. But it's a CS 5055 PRW. I'll put it in the description box after the live if anybody's interested. I've had this one for 3 years, 4, I think. I think 4 years. Close to 4 years. But I'm not sure why it changed the stitch length there. Not that you can really tell. Only I can tell. But oh well. But you can see the stitches in the back much better. So that's what I did. So now we're going to do that to the second one. And then I'm going to switch to the white thread. But you know what? It does. You can't. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stay with the purple, the light purple. You can't tell. If you look at it, it looks white. You see? You can't really tell if it's purple or not. And I have more of the purple than I do of the white, so we're gonna go for it. So let's do this one too, the same way. I'll do the first row. If it is noticeable, then I'll rip it out. There we go. I don't know why that last row shortened the stitches. I don't know. And I'm just guiding it where the 1/4 inch foot here is on the line. I'll show you. See, you can't even tell it's purple. You see? It's so light. We're good to go here. Ah! Why did that do that? Ooh. Hello. Hold on. It's stuck. It be stuck. Hold on. Let's cut this guy out of here somehow. Down below. Come on. You're not. The needle's not on there. Why are you stuck?
See that baby work?
Yes. You're welcome. Let go. Let go. There we go. Oh, why did it do that? I don't know. Let's check the poor dude over here. Check the bobbin. Bobbin, fine. Let's go back. The needle's intact. Why did you do that? Tell me why. Yes, Nightbot's reminding you about my tote bag that I'm working on today. I am still collecting squares for future projects. I want to make a notebook cover with squares as well. Um, and who knows what comes to my mind. I want to make some accessories for my bag, like a zipper pouch. Okay, you gonna be okay? Do I need to slow down? Was I traveling too fast for you, my little machine? I'll slow down. Let's cut all this that was left here. We don't want him to get upset. We want him to work a long time. Let's get all this extra stuff that was back here too. Okay, let's try this one more time. It still has some. Hold on. It has some of the thread that was there before, so we're gonna take it out. There you go. A little bit more. So, what are your plans for the weekend, people? There we go. I'm checking to see by any chance I left something in here, like a pin, but I don't feel anything. No, I don't feel anything there. So let's see if our little buddy will start again. Look, I'm gonna not go too fast. I might scare him. How many of you guys or gals have made tote bags with squares like this? Natty's going to her cousin's wedding tomorrow. I'm just going to be quilting and crafting, says Miss Kimberly. Now we flip it, do the other side. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing tomorrow. I know I have lots of projects to finish. And I put up a short today of some of the items that are up for sale next Friday. It starts at 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to have some items that are going to be flat priced. And I'm going to have some items that are going to be auction items. Yeah. Come on, invite your friends. It's already 8:50. Where did the time go? Monkey 911. I'm planting raspberries and finish canning from the garden. Monkey 911. I forgot your name. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to see what letter it starts with. Can you refresh my memory? I'm sorry. If I don't see somebody's name often, I tend to forget. I'm sorry. When I start with an R, Colleen. Colleen, Colleen, Colleen. Maybe that'll remind me. Is it Colleen or Colleen? We'd like to go to a harvest sale. Oh, we have a farmer's market tomorrow at the Tractor Supply. Might join. Go see what that is about. They have several I think they said it was going to have 25 vendors and food trucks and all that good stuff. But I would like to join in those farmers markets around town. Now that I have a car, I can set up my own booth. It's worth hearing you sing. Thank you. We got a couple more. And then we'll sew these two panels together and then cut the lining. And then we have to do the straps. Long O. Choline. 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 Just like Jolene, right? Choline. Don't do that to me. Be a good boy. Miss Rachel, Thrifty Crocheter. Good evening, everyone. I hope everyone is safe. Yes, we are. We got some wind and rain, but not too bad. I know some of our other friends are still experiencing rain. So definitely be careful out there. It's not something to play around with. I went through Mr. Andrew in '92. Not we evacuated and it still was scary. One more to go. Okay, my friends, hold on. It's time for channel share. Where is it? And Miss Angel and Miss Karen don't have to drop their channels because part of their perks for being diamond members. Oh, that one. Why did you move so far away? Okay, we're gonna bring you over. There we go. That one, for some reason, that one got out of hand. Hold on. Let me finish here. Now give you the word for today. If you were here Tuesday, you know the word. The word to drop your channel once per stream, please, is slippers. And you can see the quilting part on the back. I'm not. I like. I don't know the stiffness. I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but it's already there. So I'm going to trim. Let's slide this over. I don't have to move this. I'm gonna trim all these extra little leg thingies around here. So we can put the two sides together. I'm just getting rid of some extra longy leggies. And I owe you guys a live for this month for my members only because I had to cancel last time. So I may do something extra in October for you wonderful people that are supporting me. And you don't have to be a member to support. You can give a thumbs up, share with your friends, leave a comment after every live. That counts. And you see that little heart that you have next to the chat? Hit that chat. Those little hearts. That counts as engagement as well. So a little, all that stuff helps YouTube notice that people like my stuff and want to see other people see it too. Okay, so this is facing the right way. This one is facing the right way. Okay, I'm only going by this one because everything else is non-directional. Oh, and the froggy. The slippers and the froggy are facing up. So now we're going to pin these together and sew them together. And I'm not going to worry about if they match up because I'm not sure when I did this if I was paying attention to that. But I'm going to try as best as I can. So I'm going here and lining up those guys. That looks pretty good. I'm going to use clips on this one. Liz is back. I'm using clips because this is so stiff. And if I use the pins, it might warp it a little bit, I think. I don't know. Like I said, this is my first time working with this material. And I can tell you, I'm not 100% in love with it. But we haven't finished it yet, right? So it may change as I finish it. Come on, get over here. There. Ms. Liz is back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Ooh, that was going to be very messy. I was about to flip that whole thing. Let's see. Where's that? Okay, that's pretty close. And you? Are you close? Where are you? Right there? Not too bad. Not too bad. I haven't played my ad for my website in a while. Where is it? podcast sponsored by Mr. Harnell Media himself, Mr. Steve. If you like the website, check him out. I have his link in the description box below. And I've got a bunch of new stuff in there that I've added, and which if they don't sell by next Friday, they'll be coming to the sale on Friday. So go check it out before anybody takes it. If you're interested in a particular item. Not everything I've made that's new is there because I wanted to bring it to the to the sale itself. So check it out, check it out, check it out. Pam is asking Kimberly, have you watched the Doc Odyssey yet? What is Doc Odyssey? I want to know. I want to know. And now we're going to sew these two panels together. And this one, I do a little bit more than a 1/4 inch, just in case. Which means that the outer edge of these right here, these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 are going to be smaller than these guys here. Actually, all 8, 10 are going to be smaller than the two center ones because I'm taking that seam allowance around the edge off. So if you want all the squares to be the same, I'll make the outer squares bigger. I don't know. It's never bothered me before. So if that bothers you, Pam says, I started it. I don't want to give anything away, but okay, what streaming service is it on, Pam? So I can check it out. One part had me go, no. It got you into it, huh? Now I really want to see it. Pam getting all excited. These clips come in handy, Karen. Hulu? Oh, she's asking. I don't know if I have Hulu. Don't do that. I got it. Nah, speed it up too much. He's getting a little tired. Poor baby. Hulu ABC. Do I have ABC? I'll have to ask Mr. Earl. He's the one that's in charge of other streaming services. I know we have Paramount. Because I gotta watch me my NCIS and all those good guys when they start again next month. So here's that. And this is how I do my corners. Depending on how wide you want your base to be. Let me get my little rulers. I usually do about a 2-inch base. Let me get my. Okay, I will watch tonight. Good eye candy. So I go and I draw a line an inch this way and an inch this way from the actual seam here. So when I finish it, it'll end up with a 2-inch box seam. Does that make sense? I'll show you what I do. I just mark it. This is how I do my zippered pouches too. See, I draw. So that's a 1-inch square. And I do this. I snip, snip. Some people pinch it, the triangle, and sew it. I like to cut it out. I tried the pinching and it's not my favorite. So you end up with this. Pam says Don Johnson still looks fine. So you end up with something like this. So now you go like this, right? And you're gonna match this seam to this seam here, right? Again, since this is new material for me, let's see how this works out. You're gonna fold it like so. Can you see it? Yes. And you're gonna line those two. So it'll do like that. Yeah, this material is not my favorite so far for this, but like I said, we haven't finished. Okay, so you have that. Oh, so you'll know when the no part happens. Okay, so there's two, but the one I'm talking about has to do with the main characters and not passengers. Okay, is that the one with that's on the ship? Sort of like a love boat sort of thing. Back stitch. And where it crosses the seams, the I back stitch there as well. Again, back stitch all the way from that corner. Okay. I will let you know the moment I see it. Okay. So this is what you're gonna get. So I backstitch where this seam here, I backstitch there as well. And I backstitch here and I backstitch here. And who knows, there might be more. I haven't finished the pilot. Stop it, Pam! Okay, so there we go. Now we do this side. Back stitch. back stitch where the seams cross, and then keep on going. Back stitch, back stitch. We continue to finish. Okay, this side is done. Hi there. How you doing? Now we're going to flip them out. This is where the corners are. There we go. That's one corner. The other corner. Thank you, Miss Kimberly. Okay. And we're going to go like this. And then we'll check this corner. It's a little off, but it's good now. There's that corner. So the bag. Let's get these tips over here. That's the bag. It's not too big. It's not too small. It's a little bigger. Let's see. It's a little wider than the one I made a few weeks ago on Kimberly's. So it's just that much wider, about an inch or so wider. Let's see, hold on. Let's line them up even. Actually, about 2 inches wider. And the height, it's a little, about half an inch shorter than the other one. Looks nice, but yeah, that's the part that I'm not. Maybe after a while that the stiffness will go away or something. Or I got the wrong whatchamacallit. I'm gonna press this seam right here so it can be nice and flat. So I'm gonna go over here. Let's take you along with me. Don't mind all the mess because I had to move things off this table to work over there. So I'm just gonna try to open this up. I want to, yeah, that one. Flatten this up a little bit because of the stiffness is the part that I'm not liking. But like I said, we're not done yet, and maybe once I use it a lot, it'll loosen that stiffness. So now we're going to fold it like this, where like that, and I'll iron that. I usually put a piece of corrugated plastic. It's like corrugated cardboard, but it's plastic. You know those signs that people have for sale or garage sale signs that are plastic but corrugated. I usually cut a piece of that. They sell them at Home Depot and Lowe's, but they have them where they have no words on them. It's just a piece of white corrugated plastic, and I cut a piece out to put at the bottom so the bag is nice and flat at the bottom at all times. So we got that. So this will go out like this when I'm using it. Please. See, that's the base. It's dark and cute. So depending on the mood, that way or that way. It might lose the stiffness if you wash it. But will it lose the how you call? Some of it's already coming off. It's not some of it is supposed to be fusible, but some of it's already coming off. Look, you see right there. So I don't know. Do I need to? I've used the needlepoint canvas, but it's not as stiff as I want it to be for the bottom. The corrugated plastic is awesome. I used it what I did because what I did for the beginning, I had a friend that gave me a bunch of those signs. I don't remember it was for sale signs or what it was, and I used that and I covered it with fabric, so you couldn't see the words. You can't see my face, so you couldn't see the words on the actual plastic. But once I ran out of those, I found the blank ones and I just cut them and put it at the bottom, and you don't have to worry about covering it because it's all white. Well, this I'm going to be sewing around because I'm putting the 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 lining in it, so it will be sewn around, and I don't have a serger. So now we're going to cut this fabric for the insert for the lining that Miss Thea, yeah, Thea sent to me. It's YouTube fabric, perfect for a YouTube bag, right? So I should have measured this before I sewed it, but we're gonna figure it out. So the bag came out to, so I'm gonna do a quarter inch and quarter inch on this side. So 14 and a half. So I'm cutting the fabric 14 and a half that way. And let's open this up right here so I can get the height. So 14 and a half by 11. Yeah, 14 and a half by 11. So we're going to cut two pieces of this fabric for that. So we're going to move you. You see what I got to do in order to work on my desk? I got to move everybody. This is directional, so I got to be careful. You see, I cut the 4-inch square from that corner. Oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough for the handles. Well, let's cut the. I'm sorry, I'm giving my bag right now, but I need to cut this. Oh man, I had emptied this off last Sunday, and now I should have left it empty. But we'll figure it out. Oh, what's happening? I hear wheels rolling.
Rolling.
So I need, was it 14 and a half by 11? Let's move this. I'm gonna move this.
This, and that.
So I can go up to here to 14 and a half. Ah, I'm stepping on it. Yes, I'm stepping on it. Line this up here. I'm using my grid. There we go. Did you guys see where I put the rotary cutter? There it is. Oop, what fell? Okay, it's 14 and a half. I'm lining up the lines up here. Because this is directional, so I got to cut it this way. Okay. That's the 14.5 part. Now we go down here and line it up. There we go. Now we're gonna, the top here is all white, so I'm gonna cut that piece off. So I'm taking that little bit off. Cut that off. And I'm going to show you what I did on this little bag here. Pumpkin down, pumpkin down. Get over here. Get over here. You guys have to help me buy all this stuff that I have on my desk so I can have room to work again. This one I did on Kimberly. What I did with the lining fabric, I kept a piece of it on the outside like that. So because I'm doing that, I need to cut this instead of 11.5. Was it 11? No, instead of 11. Okay, I can't remember now. I'm adding another 1/2 inch because it's gonna lip over the top here. So you'll see some of the YouTube fabric on the outside. Let me double check this height because I don't want to be. So it's, no, hold on. It's 11 inches. So I'm going to do 11.25. So the quarter will be on top of here. So I don't lose, it won't be too tight on the inside. Does that make sense? So 11.25 I'm going to do. So I'm going to turn this sideways. So line it up with my line here, 11.25 there. Come on. There we go. Line it up straight on my grid. I'm using my grid to make sure that it doesn't, oh no, that's not good. That don't look good. So we're going to line it up here. We need to go up a little bit higher because it's not straight on this side. Okay. Okay. Go here, 11.25. Quarter. Everybody lined up? Oops. I'll get that in a second. And then down here, I'll get the side. That was weird. It didn't cut on the line itself. Come on. Did it cut? There. Okay. That one side done. Oops. That one got a little. This little corner didn't cut, so I'm going to help it out. There we go. Okay. One side done. It would be a lot better if I had more space to cut, but we got to make do with what we have here. Miss Adele is having fun with her emojis. Good question. I've never used that fusible stuff. I've never either. I'll show you a bag that that I've used the quilted material before. I can show you. what the quilted material looks like. Hello, Miss Nancy. See, they sell this quilted material already like this. Have you seen those? So that's what I have. Well, this one I use the whole black, but usually I have this under this part here, so it'll look more like this. That's weird. I've had this bag for several years, and I've never sewn the opening shut. Oh well, that's probably why I haven't sold it because it's not done. But that's what I have in my most of my bags is that quilted fabric. See, like that. So you get a nicer feel. But like I said, we'll see. This will be my test project. I'm not going to make another one with this material until I test this bag out because I don't want to someone to get something and it is not up to par Nancy wise. So I'm going to use this for a pocket on the inside. So now I have to cut another piece. Just cut the piece over here. No, down here. I don't know if I'm going to have enough for straps, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Itch, scratch. Ruler. Oh, I made I think 3 in the past. I've made tote bag baby bags with that pattern where you could put a baby bottle on the outside pocket. I'll show you all the cool stuff in that bag in a second. Let me cut. Didn't cut. No. Got a little spot that didn't cut. There we go. Maybe. We'll see if I have enough. I'm gonna cut here. Where are you? There you are. Right there on the line. Right there on the line. There it goes. Bye-bye. And then over here. And over here. Okay, the 2 sides are done. This one I made this one this one has the side panels. Hey, Miss Tracy. Hold on. This chair gets stuck on this floor here for some reason. I don't know. Is it the wheel or the floor? Maybe the wheel. I probably have to clean it out. See, this one here has the side panels. And these side panels are huge. The pockets. So you can put there's enough space there for a water bottle or a baby bottle. And there's one on both sides. There's an elastic right here. So I cinch it here at the bottom, and then I have the elastic here. And in the back, I have a big giant pocket like that. See here? This is the corrugated plastic that I was talking about. That is nice and then in the front, I did a pocket that has. I wasn't thinking when I did it that I needed to put magnets on here. So part of the pocket is being blocked by the magnet. Oh no, it's not. I thought it was. There and there. And then there's the spot for a pencil. I don't know if you can see the lines there and there and there and there. And wait, there's more. I'm pulling the lining out so you can see it. I have to sew that section. There's pockets on the inside too. So there's enough for 3 fingers. You got spots for pencils and pens or whatever, a little chapstick or something. And while I'm here, and while I have this open, I'm going to sew this. Great bag for yarn on the go. Yeah. Miss Colleen. Am I selling this? This one has been up for grabs several times, and I've had people claim it, but never go through with it. So if you're interested, throw me a number. No reasonable offer refused for this bag since it's one of my older projects. Let me iron this so I can sew it nicely. Stay. Good boy. And I'm going to sew this one. All these years, and I never realized I didn't finish sewing the bottom. Can you imagine that? I guess God knew something was up. That's why he $30 sold. Yeah, I'm serious. Let me sew the bottom closed. Just send me an email, Nancy at littletreasuresbynancy.com with your address, and I'll send you an invoice. And I'll get it out to you. Let me sew this bag closed. Okay. This is not the typical price for this bag, but like I said, I've had this bag for several years. So something just poked me. Oh, it's on deep clearance. Let's see a little bit more. There we go. I think your iron's name should be called Ubu. Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog. Right? Scissors. I just need to get another iron that actually has the both legs on it, because that one's been dropped several times. Oh, it's gonna be a baby gift, and I will fill it with lots of. Oh, that's perfect. Like I said, I'll show you in a second. I don't have a baby bottle, but I can show you. So that's because it's about What size is that at the base? At the base is 5.5. That's how. Where's the camera? Oh, it's 5.5 at the base here. Do I have a big bottle of something? Oh, here we go. This thing in nail polish fits right in there. And it has the two magnets here. One magnet, two magnet. And when you fill it up, there's the bag. Perfect, right? Awesome. Thank you, Miss Colleen. It's got a long strap, so if they're a small person, you can put it as a crossbody, which is not. I'm short, so it goes up to my right here, or you can get it long. Hey, Mr. Dan. Yeah, Mr. Dan. Right? Daniel? Dan? Right? Yeah. Thank you, Pam. I was doubting myself. Okay, let's put this back over here. So I just finished that bag on the live today. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, pockets. So this is gonna be a pocket, but this material is very, very flimsy. So we can have some fusible web. This is the featherweight from Pellon 911 FF. This is the kind I like. This is the kind that I use for all my zippered pouches too, to give it a little bit of body, but not too stiffness. And I went and bought a big old bowl. You like that planchita? It is a nice planchita. The problem is the planchita, you see right there is one leg. See the little leg? This leg is gone. So when I put it up like this, it wants to go like this. So I need to get a new one. I've had this one, kid you not, about 6 years. Yes, 6 years. Okay, we're going to. This is the. I'm thinking. I don't know if I should line this because this is also very thin. It's not cotton material. It's more like a polyester blend or something. I may well, since the bag itself is stiff, I may leave that alone. I hope you all are getting into your new home. So Ash, hey. Well, I missed. Hold on. It jumped. Hey, and give Oslo a rub behind his ears. I mean, you can do that to Ash too if you want. Funny. Let me dehydrate real quick and I'll finish the comments and when I'll come back. I'm here. Hello. Hey, ow. My island just hit me. Oh no. It kicked out and just hit me. Okay, let me finish the comments. Hold on. Okay. I will do, Pam. We love the house, but I'm not sure Ash will appreciate the rub behind the ears. But I'm telling you, say hey. And not just telling Tracy to spin, spin, spin. I'm glad you're loving the house, says Pam to Mr. Dan. And Miss Pauline says she sent me a message on my website. Let me double check. I don't see it. Let me hold on. It's probably on the actual website section. One moment, please. Log in. Messages. No, that's not calling. That's not calling. I am not sure where it went. Miss Colleen, I'm not sure where it went.
Find it, Nancy. Find it.
I'm looking for it. Let me check my regular maybe it went to my Gmail section. I got so many different things going on right now. I do not know. Don't see it, Miss Colleen. But it doesn't mean that it's not there. It's just somewhere else. So if you can send it to this email, I'm gonna type my email because I'm not sure. That's my email under contactus.com. Yes, I saw that, but I'm looking at the website and I'm not sure what, unless Mr. Steve is here and can show me how to get there. Because I'm looking on my website and I'm not sure if there's a spot for messages about us, or let me double check the actual website because I know that they have to contact us, but I'm not sure where it goes. You know what I mean?
No.
Kara says, "Night, all going to watch a movie with brothers. See you all later. Stay safe." I will send another one. Be right back. Okay. It might be a delay to going from the website to the email, letting you know have a message. That's what I was thinking, Pam, but I'm not. I've never received a message through my website, even though I've had it over a year now. What was I doing? Oh, pockets. I'm trying to see if this is. I think that's pretty. I might need another piece of fabric because this. I was trying to save fabric. I was going to fold this in half, right? But I don't think it's deep enough for even a phone. You know what I mean? Because here's my phone. Yeah, you see how short the pocket is, so the phone might flip out like that. So I was trying to save some fabric, but we might have to do this. Take it off of here. Is this the same height? I think this is the same height. You know what? But that this is not. These are not long enough for straps. Okay, I could do the liner with the pockets, and I have the outside. I will have to do another live to add the straps because I might have to get some webbing for the straps because I don't have enough fabric to make the straps out of this. And I don't want to piece things. So what I'm going to do is going to get this piece here that's extra and use that for the pocket. And I'll just have extra to do a zippered pouch or something with that. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Let's cut this piece off. See, this piece here, I can do a zippered pouch. I could do the inside of a zippered pouch with squares from you guys. Because I have some squares from Dinky Jen that I can use, and some extras from the last round that I didn't use there. So this is what I want to do. I'm going to sew these two together and cut it down to the size I need, and it'll be a taller pocket. Am I making myself clear? Or am I confusing you guys? Does that mean if I'm confusing? I confuse myself sometimes. So what I'm going to do is I need this to be the width of this. Is this the width of that? Perfect. So I don't have to cut extra pieces. So I'm just going to cut these two pieces the same size. There we go. I'm probably confusing everybody. I'm so sorry. So I'm going to model the height from my phone. So it's taller, so I need to cut it down probably about an inch because you don't want it too tall that you can't get to your phone. So we're going to cut these pieces down first, widthwise. Line it up on the grid. Okay. Once I get it together, it'll probably make more sense than what I'm talking. I'm very bad at communicating what I want to say most times. Okay. Like I said, going because I'm gonna cut sew a 1/4 inch there, so I'm gonna probably take an inch off, and that should be a nice deep pocket. Why does it do that? Okay, let me see. Let me get a pencil real quick, or pen, since that's what I'm gonna be putting in here. See if the pen's as deep. It's not too deep. Probably. Hold on. I'm gonna cut another 1/2 inch because it'll be hard to get to the pen if you put it in the pocket. Hold on. You moved. Why did you move? There we go. 1/2 inch cutting off. Okay? Okay. Why are you not cutting at the end? Am I stopping before I go all the way? Okay, so I need to cut some linings that are 6 by 14.5. Okay, we got that. There's the pockets. Now we gotta cut this 6 by 14.5. So I'm just gonna make it easy on myself and cut it 6 here. Come on. I need to cut this. I don't have enough space. Hold on. Okay. I'm just going to cut it right here, line it up on my grid. I need to cut it 6 by 14 and a half. Sorry, I'm giving you guys my back. I don't have a camera to put over here. Okay. And my ruler is 6 inches, so I'm just going to use my ruler as the width. And cut 2 of those off. So I got one. Okay, we're done with interfacing. Go over there. Thank you. Thank you. Come again. Now we're going to cut these at 14 and a half inches long. I hope I'm not confusing or boring you. I just wanted to see you, have you guys see the process of making the bags, the bag with your materials. Yeah, I'll be carrying this bag everywhere. There we go. And we got the interfacing. Let me go do this. Here, I'm gonna try to turn here. I'm not sure how that email is coming to me. No, that's not her. Because I get spam messages all the time on my website. We'll figure it out. Okay, this is what I go. I'm gonna slide this over here so you can see me a little better. Because this fabric is very flimsy, and to be able to hold up your phone and whatever else you put in there. And the way I do my pockets, like if I have like this here is my my business card holder. So when I do my pockets, I put that there, and I put a 1/4 inch this way, a 1/4 inch that way, and then sew it up, and that way I know this fits in that pocket or whatever else. So the I'll do the same thing with the phone. I have my little tea bag. And Miss Nancy says I am lurking while I crochet. That's perfect. Work away. That's what I do. I have to lurk because if I don't lurk, I will never get anything done. So I'm gonna put this down like that. Put this on top. Line it up nice and. It's a little shorter, but that's fine. Get my Teflon sheet and just carefully iron the interfacing onto the fabric. I'll show you the difference this interfacing does for this fabric. It's not as stiff as the bag. I was trying to find something a little less expensive for my bags to make that bag itself, but it still needs a little bit more. Let me get my drinks off of here. I said, there we go. Just slowly keep the heat on there. And I use my iron with no steam. I've never used the steam on the with this little iron. See, this is the fabric with the interfacing. This one's without the interfacing. I don't know if you can tell the difference. That's the purse. Where's the other piece? This one. Now we're going to do that side. I sent you email. Okay. Let me double check real quick. Let me line this up. What email are you sending it to, Miss Colleen? Did you send it to my? I don't see it coming through. Send it to Nancy at littletreasuresbynancy.com. Did I type it right? I'm sorry. Okay. The interfacing slipped a little bit here, but I can just trim it off. I wasn't paying attention. Just be careful when you're doing this. This is on the inside of the bag, so it's no big deal. Okay. Okay. Remember, this is directional. So if I want the pocket like that, so I need to sew on the top. So I need to sew on the top here. Actually, wrong sides together. It's too late. It's 10 o'clock. You're supposed to ask me that before 10 o'clock. So I'm gonna line up these two sides, and the interfacing didn't go all the way down, so I'm just gonna trim it down a little bit. Here I can put pins. So just pin it. What I'm gonna do is sew up the top and flip it, and that will be the top of the pocket. And then I'll show you what I do with how I install the rest of the pocket. No pins, not clips. See how the interfacing didn't go all the way, so I'm just gonna trim that off a little bit. Let's put a quarter of an inch or something. So it's not gonna make too much of a difference. And you guys tell me, should I continue today with the pocket, or we're done today? Just let me know. I won't be disappointed if you guys want to take off. Are we complaining about internet again?
Any first? Well, they say they're this and that. Don't mean that they're this and that.
Oh, online?
Yeah, on a video.
Yeah. So I sewed this part up. I'm gonna just slide this over here. I'll show you what I do. Yeah, I think I may just finish this pocket, and because I don't have enough fabric to do the handle.
Yeah.
Today.
You ready for bed, son? You gonna play that game? You gonna do what you gonna do? You gonna go bed?
Okay. Where I sewed it, I'm ironing it nice and flat, and then I'm gonna do a quarter inch right down this to keep it flat. See right here? I sewed it, right? So now I'm gonna do a quarter inch on the top. I'll show you when I finish what it looks like. Uh-oh. Don't do that. Uh-uh. Don't do that. Ugh. Hold on. You're not liking me? So we don't like it. Let's go this way. Let's start. Go back a little bit. It sounds not good. Are you overstressed, little brother? We don't want to overstress you. We don't want to overstress you, little brother. Okay. See, this is what I did here. See the top here? I sewed the top. Nice little seam to this stays nice and flat now. Go over here again. And this is where I take one of these guys, right? And this is the pocket that's gonna go right here. It's hard to see because it's the same material, but I wanted to make sure that there's enough space up here for the phone. See, that's a little too high. So I need to slide this down a little bit more. I don't want it too close to the top of the bag. So when it goes inside, I still have an inch and a half on top. But this is what I do. I check with my ruler. Where's my ruler? A lot of rulers and cutting. Don't look at my ruler. It's nasty. This is my crafty ruler. But this is to make sure that I have it nice and even here. So it's 2 inches from the bottom here, which is going to be right at the base of the bag itself, which is not bad. So what we're going to do is now this is going to flip like so. So I draw a line 2 inches from the bottom. You're not going to see it, so you can use a pencil, pen, whatever. I'm going to use a marker so I can see it. See, I don't know, you can't see the line, but there's a line there. So what I'm going to do, because what I'm going to do, I'll show you. That's the here. This is the bottom of the pocket that's open, right? So we're going to put that down here, line it up with that line. And we're going to sew it across there, and then we're going to flip it up, and then this. No problem, Miss Colleen. So this will be sealed. So I'm going to actually. This doesn't look straight. Let me double check this before I put it in here, because it will bother me if it's not straight. So we're going to line it up here on my grid. And I was right, it's not straight. It's off by a 1/4 inch on one side. Don't ask me how. I'll be there in a second, guys. Hold on. So that there. There we go. Bring it down a little bit more. That line and that line. That line. There we go. Yeah, make sure everything's nice and square, because it will bother me, because I tend to see if something's off just by a hair, and some things will bother me, some things won't. I do not know why. I'm crazy that way, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay, I squared it off. Okay. Come on, get over there. Get over there. Get over there. I'm moving this line up a 1/4 inch because I forget that I have it 2 inches there, but I don't want it 2 inches there. I want it 2 inches. You'll see what I mean. I'm just gonna move it up a 1/4 inch. I don't want this pocket to be encroaching on the fold of the bag at the bottom. Because I have that 2 inch gusset at the bottom, and if this is not right, then I'm confusing myself, guys. I'm sorry. Let's need to slide this thing. There we go. Okay. So we're going to line this up on that second line that I drew. Okay. Like so. And double check that it's even from the top to bottom. Because we're going to pin this across here. Come on. There we go. Pin it over here too. And pin on the other side. This will make sense once I sew it and put it in and do this. Watch. I hope. So I'm gonna sew the bottom of the pocket on the line that I drew with a 1/4 inch seam as well, all the way across. Okay. Push that back. Bring this back. Okay. This one here. Okay, now we're gonna grab this where we sewed right here and pull it back this way. Like so. Hold on. Is it me or where's the line? Something's off. Yeah, you see this extra fabric here? I do not like that. Did I cut this wrong? Or is this crooked? Well, that's on the inside. I'm not going to worry about it. See here, I did that. And like I did on the top, I'm going to do a 1/4 inch seam here so this doesn't open up on me. Oh, it didn't. It didn't fold upright. Hold on. It didn't do it right. See, this is supposed to be flat that way. See right here? I don't know if you can tell. It's supposed to be laying flat, not folded over like that. So we're going to press it again from the back here. Is this fabric, the YouTube fabric, is very, very thin. Maybe I should have lined it, the actual body itself. But we'll deal with it. We'll press it down. Press that open. There we go. This one doesn't want to stay open. Hold on. I think I'm gonna just sew this and that'll be it for today. When it starts getting a little messy on me, I know Nancy's getting tired. I won't put the bag together until we get back together again. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing here. Okay. This is what I just did. I sewed this part up, the pocket part, and it's something is very, very off. I may have to start to start this again because it doesn't look straight to me for some reason. I may have done something wrong. It's not straight. Well, let's see. Yeah, it is straight. I think it's the YouTube logos that's making it look. Because you see here, it's even. It's the YouTube logo that's making it look a little wonky. But this is what I do. I sew up the sides, even though it's not inside the bag yet. I sew it so that way this doesn't flap. And then I'll do this. I'll put my phone in here, right? And then I'll go, okay, I need to sew a line from here down and a line from here down. Like so. And then I'll do that sewing first. And then I'll take the phone out because I already have the lines sewn on there. And then I'll do the same thing like if I want to put a pencil in there or a pen from the line that I sewed for the phone. And then I'll add, because I'll add like a 1/4 inch on either side, so it's not really snug in there, just enough. And I'll probably do two or three of the pencils, and then leave the next pocket for a notebook or something like that. Or like I said, my this here, since it's shorter, it's real short. What I might do once I get the phone and my pens, I might sew across here to keep this from going all the way down. You know what I mean? So I'll sew across here, and then there'll be a little slot for this guy. But I think what's throwing me off is the logos are all over the place, and it looks a little weird. So then I'll sew this together like like I did with the main fabric. I'll sew that. I'll do the box corners, and then the bottom here I'll leave about 2 inches open so I can flip the bag open once I put it onto that. So this. Oh my goodness! I didn't realize my glue gun was on. It was heating up the bag. I mean, like, why is the bag hot when the whole thing right here is it's a little bit hot? So then I'll show you the next time. I'm not gonna be confusing you now, but this will be on the outside of the bag here, like so, right? Then I'll sew all the way around with the straps and everything, and I'm not gonna confuse you. I'll do the lining and have it ready, and then we'll work on the straps next time, and we'll sew the bag together, because I need straps in order to finish it. And I was gonna do straps with this material, but I don't have enough of it. But here's the bag itself. It's got the 2-inch bottom. So you can make, I made these 4-inch squares, but you can make them 5-inch squares. You can make them 6-inch squares. So the bigger the squares, the bigger the bag. I've made a bag like this with 1-inch squares. No, 2-inch squares. It came out to 1.5 because 1/4 inch seam allowance. I have to get some pictures to show you guys on my bags. I'll do a slideshow next time so you can see all the different bags I've made similar to this. Yes, I like it. I'm just not comfortable with this material yet, but we'll see. I may press it again because I don't know if you can see it. Let's see here. See right here, it's looking wrinkly. So I don't know. This will be big enough for my planner. because I'm getting my 2025 planner ready, and I'm using my old traveler's notebook that I made a couple years ago. This one here. This is my traveler's. It's gonna have a planner, and it's got an idea book in there and some other stuff. So it's perfect size for that, and a wallet and a few other things. You can see, there's plenty. Once you get all the stuff in it, you won't notice it was a which I didn't see any. And even if I stood this planner up, it's about a half an inch shorter than the top of this. So, and I could put my other stuff in there because I carry a lot of stuff in my purse. But like I said, it's a slightly bigger than this one. And this one I made. This one I just lined it with the interfacing. I didn't do the any. And you see how flimsy it is. Because I have my tissue holder that I made. I have a little notebook that I have just in case to keep around for little notes. I don't know what those numbers are. So I made this little. There's the same material that I made this with. You see, and the same material I made this with. So it all matches. So this has the red truck which goes with my Coca-Cola. And I have this little zipper pouch that I have like, miscellaneous stuff in my purse. I can use the rest of the YouTube fabric to make me another one to match this. I got my wallet, my hand sanitizer, my sunglasses, my keys, and I had here I might make a little pouch for my AirPods. What they're not AirPods, they're faux pods. I think I need to get a new set because one of them doesn't charge all the way. But that's beside the point, right? So all this, and you see, I have a little some pockets there too. On this one here, where is it? You can see the pen right there. So that'll be the next time we'll get together. We'll finish. I won't know until I get the straps for this when it'll be. I get my purse and hang it in my cart right there. So we have the outside, we have the inside. I have to square that. Something is off. I need to double check, make sure that. But I think it's just the YouTube logos are not. I didn't cut them right, so it looks a little off. Let me bring you back over here. There we go. Come on. There we go. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know I was all over the place. It wasn't. Let me get. Whoa. Don't forget my sale next Friday. I'll have a bunch of this fall stuff. My what are those things called? The scarecrows. My notebooks. I got some towels that I'm gonna bring. The little blue guy. A little white guy. And this giant purple one. Those will be coming to the sale. Again, a bunch of notebooks. a bunch of pumpkins, scarecrows. I got those little trinket boxes that I have the ladybug and the bumblebee one that has. So I'll be posting pictures throughout the week, letting you know all the interesting stuff that I'll have next Friday. And before Nancy burns herself, disconnect the iron and put it over here because Nancy is going to forget that that's there. Ask me how I know. But this is coming out nice. I like all the little quilted squares. I'm gonna learn to love the material. If something I don't like something, I will tell you the truth. And once I do the all the pockets and the straps and everything, I always re-iron the whole thing, so that way it looks nice and crispy. Does anybody have any questions, comments, inquiries?
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Do you have a couple thumbtacks?
Push pins?
Yeah.
I have push pins. I don't have thumbtacks.
Oh, that's what I said.
You said
Everybody can vouch for me.
you said thumbtacks. These are
Push pins.
I
asked for push pins.
I have thumbtacks. I said.
Well, what about the little plastic ones with plastic heads on it?
I don't have them.
Oh, well, those won't do me any good.
I told you I only have thumbtacks.
Oh, well, okay.
And Dollar General's closed.
Oh, well.
We can go get some tomorrow.
All right. Good night. Have a great
I will send an email tomorrow. No problem, Colleen.
Hey, Colleen.
Have a great night, everyone. Have a safe and blessed weekend. Nancy and everyone in the chat says Liz.
And be brave, be strong, and create.
A Friends Tote Bag.
Yeah.
Until next time.
Be brave, be strong, and create.
You gonna keep on saying it?
Be brave, be strong, and create. Be brave, be strong, and create.
Okay.